Welcome back, Out-of-Body Explorers. I am back and to continue talking about the political people that are in our lives and what I have seen in 2020. Now, there's some videos that I showed you. In my last video, I started saying, I got to tell you about the political people. And it really works out perfectly because I did take the summer off. So here are the people that I would like to talk about, and I'm going to show you. And at the end, you're going to realize who those Kennedys are. Yeah, that's right, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Wait until I tell you about it. And also all the things that are happening now really were shown to me in May of 2020. Just a little side note, when I do my psychic readings, I am clairvoyant. So I see pictures and movies, and that's how I describe things to people. So what you need to know is that they come to me in those faces of actors, actresses, and everything like that. I am not political whatsoever, but in 2020, many political people came to me and showed me things that they were doing. And it's really because of the light beings telling me what to tell you right now. And everything works out perfectly. And if you didn't see my last video, my last statement was, I got to tell you what the political people that they showed me in 2020. And this is that video. I have done videos already on these people. And the first thing on May 1st, I'm going to tell it really quick. First thing on May 1st, Sigourney Weaver came right to me and she actually shows me a scene of her getting out of the ship, you know, the alien ships that she did all those movies. Well, she showed me and she told me, let's go. It's time to get out. And there she jumps off the plane, ship, whatever, and she parachutes away. And I actually say, oh my God, I am like that Sigourney Weaver. I know I have that kind of thing because this is my favorite scene from this movie.
Get away from her, you bitch!
That's right. I was the one burning out that pod, just so you know that. And I also did other videos about that and the connection to it. The next one is May 2nd. Just so you know, the sun is a portal and the multi-universe kind of goes through there. So interdimensionals come through there. Okay. On May 4th, they showed me G.W. Bush is in control of the hologram system. So know that that's connected to Project Bluebeam, which is this crazy invasion that's supposed to come out. It's not going to happen, but they are throwing that out there. May 6th for me had a very important message, which even if it's the last straw, don't surrender. That will change your karma. When you're not fighting for something that you believe in, don't give up. May 7th, they showed me the center of the earth has life in there. And like I said, clueless. But that's what they told me. May 8th, the earthquakes being planted. All earthquakes are being planted. So now some of you people think that Revelations is happening. Yeah, it's a creation that they created. So our vibration starts to think that it is not doomsday. You should know that all of these earthquakes are completely planted. On May 9th, they did show me the moon, that there's another planet inside of it or another source inside of it where people live. Oh, here's my favorite actor. Jim Carrey is related to Justin Trudeau. I never saw that anywhere, but I'm just going to tell you that's what God told me. These are all from 2020. May 15th was a Operation Blackout party. And how they showed it to me, they first showed me Brian Williams. They said he was a liar, which is interesting because that happened. Gwen Stefani. And then they started showing me like actors and actresses. And what I'm remembering is like Celine Dion. All these people were supposed to get blocked out. And guess what? I saw an article on it on May 14th. In 2024, the teenagers were blocking them out of their social media because they were trying to tell them about, you know, fighting for the rights of Palestine. May 16, they showed me in 2020 that the tunnels are continuing to be built. So no, that is in play. It's been in play for a long time. And that's why Grand Central Station just opened up when I was doing that video. Remember this video? Yeah. They show me on May 21st, 2020, I'm in a parking lot with a bunch of people, and there is Governor Andrew Cuomo. Calls for a 2-month lockdown in the Huntington Village. That was his big campaign. And I'm in there going, that's not happening. And here's where you need to remember all this. He is connected to her. That's right. She's a Kennedy. And she is connected to him. That's right. A Robert F. Kennedy. They are all connected. And here's the last one that you need to know. May 25th, 2020. These are the pictures that I put into my AI Discord, wrote exactly what I saw. And I want you to know, in my out-of-body situation, they just show you the face and I couldn't tell where the face was, but I actually tell you exactly what I wrote. And this is what happened on May 25th, 2020. Robert Kennedy working with another planet. He's there to get information of warnings of future diseases. And I want you to know my entire day is connected to people that talk. And I want to dedicate this to Mark Calalori. We go back and forth and he gives me the greatest information. But I'm going to tell you this. He doesn't know some of the things that I'm about to do, and he just confirmed them by giving me information that's important. And what you really need to know is that those Kennedys are all involved in knowing that we have this other world outside of us. So, and the only way I could tell you, you really should go and rent Project Blue Book. The last episode in that show shows you John F. Kennedy on a ship, meaning like an aircraft carrier ship. And then right away, all of a sudden, an alien ship comes flying out of the ocean. So John F. Kennedy already knows about these contracts. And not only is that part in that show, they show you the little submarine that's bringing people down into Earth, into the center of the earth of water. It is all in play. Be aware of it and try to stay in a positive light. So continue doing your meditations. We are in a very, very good place because people keep asking me like, oh my God, the world's going crazy. But guess what? The world was always crazy. You just weren't awake. But if you're on my channel, you are already awake because some of the things I've been telling you, they are happening. And don't forget, this is from my book in 2020, and I knew nothing. I couldn't even spell politics. But those guys were in play. I did a video on Trump also, and that he's connected to his light being family. And I know you don't want to believe it, but they're showing me Men in Black right now. All of this is connected because there is not one person in the politics that are not connected to some kind of higher place. They're just making sure that you are on your next level of memory, because that's what's going to be vibrating in the next month. Don't be afraid to tell your friends some of your dreams, because it's just a memory of some of your other lifetimes that you need to embrace, forgive, the whole 9 yards. And that's how you become an enlightened spirit. It's all about love and forgiveness. All right, out-of-body explorers, I will see you in my next video. Press like and subscribe, and have a great week.